So this is my typical Saturday morning. So I teach two classes. They're both adult classes on Saturdays. When I originally started, I actually had no Saturday classes, but they like offered that I could teach one because one is actually like a drama class. So it's really cool because I get to do like super theater-y stuff. So yeah, these Saturdays, every other Saturday, I actually have two jobs. My normal like everyday job, and then I have another job at a like small eikaiwa. But the thing is, one is like near Shinjuku. Then the next one, I have literally 10 minutes to like rush to the station to be able to make it to the very next train and then go almost all the way to Chiba. So if I miss that train by 1 minute or there's like a delay, I will be late. Luckily, I've talked to her about it and she kind of understands that. I mean, it would still really suck if I'm late. I hate being late, and yeah, but yeah, so I teach the adult class and a drama class, which is really cool because originally I had Saturdays off with my full-time job, but they gave me this offer and I couldn't really turn it down because theater is my thing, one of my things, and I wanted to do that kind of thing. Plus adults are easier to teach. It's not as crazy as teaching kids. Like, they're there because they want to learn. And then my other job, I just kind of sit. I don't do a whole lot of like energy things, so it's not too bad. Sorry, someone just walked by me. This whole vlogging in public thing, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to it. Maybe if I had like a smaller camera or like one of those like tripod-y things that you can hold, it would be okay. But holding this big bulky camera facing me is awkward. The train was late, yay! Why am I so happy? Because, well, I'm not like super happy, but it wasn't my train that was late. Well, my train was also late, but when the one train before me comes a little bit late, that means I get on the train a little bit earlier than my actual train. So I was able to make it here like a little bit earlier, which is really nice. So yeah, I actually have time to like take a breath and actually eat my hard-boiled eggs that I brought with me, because since I'm trying to stick to the keto diet as much as possible, it's a little difficult to do at the konbini. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do with the konbinis because I can't read a lot of the packages, so it's not like a lot of options. Plus, I don't really usually have a lot of time, so I have to like just grab something and go. So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna teach, and yeah. Cute little bear here. I like that when people in Japan find things on the ground, they usually hang them up or put them in a place where people can easily see them. So if someone lost something, they can come back and get it. Alright guys, so I'm almost home. After work, I stopped at the konbini, the 100, what is it? The Natural Lawson store on the way to the station there. And I got this like craft cheese. It's supposed to be cheddar. It's not cheddar. It tastes like just American cheese with a slight cheddar flavor added, just so you know. I'm like obsessed with cheese, and it's like one of the only snack things I can easily get and eat on the keto diet. So yeah, I was starving. I feel bad. I ate cookies today because all I brought to eat were 4 hard-boiled eggs, and I didn't eat breakfast, so I ate those. But then my boss at my other job, oh, I heard a sound. My boss at my other job, I think, felt sorry for me and like offered me cookies, so I couldn't say no when I was starving. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and make dinner now. Alright, so I'm home now and I'm going to cook. Usually my boyfriend does most of the cooking, but since I've been on this diet lately, I've been just cooking myself because I also come home earlier than him. And sometimes I'll cook for him too, sometimes he cooks for me, sometimes we just both cook separately, or sometimes I'll just come home and just make rice for him so he can use it and do whatever he wants, because he cooks a lot using rice because he's a Japanese person who can't live without rice. So yeah, he eats his ricey things, and sometimes he looks to adventure and try to make something that I can eat too. So I like to use this 3 for 1,000 yen sushi salmon because it's all pre-cut up. It doesn't have any bones. It's really easy. You just throw it on and cook it, and it's already in like bite-sized pieces. Sometimes I do eat it as sushi, and then sometimes I just throw it in the freezer and use it later. And today I'm going to make some kind of like garlic butter salmon, maybe with scrambled eggs. It looks like my computer restarted by itself. That means the video I was editing is gone. That happens sometimes. Luckily I only just started. My super duper lazy dinner. Lottery thing going on. Whenever you buy a drink, you get a scratchy thing, and I won this. It's a coaster. Yay! My video from yesterday yet. I got more into photography mode when I went to the show, but I worked in the morning and I was running late, so I didn't really get to video anything then either. But every day I work somewhere different, so I'm always like all over Tokyo for my job. And yeah, I went to Kinshicho, and then after that I have assistants for some of my classes, Japanese assistants for like younger classes because they don't understand English at all, and yeah, just in case there's like an issue or anything like that. And yeah, anyway, so after my class, one of my other assistants was going to go to the show with me, so we went to the Hub in Kinshicho. And if you don't already know, the Hub is kind of like a British pub chain thing in Japan. It's kind of like the foreigners go to place in Japan also. It's like really popular and they're all over the place. I used to go to the one in Nagoya a lot when I studied abroad. But yeah, anyway, we went there, and then after that we went to the show, and yeah, it was amazing as usual. I love going to live shows. Like, it's one of my
favorite things since I've been in Japan this time around. I feel like, I don't know, I've been in kind of a weird mood lately because I had this really bad dream. I'm not going to go into detail because it'll sound really stupid if I explain it to you, but I felt like, I don't know, it was really realistic, and it was like, I could feel like the moment my body like stopped being under my control in the dream, and I like couldn't move, and it was really scary. And then I woke up and it was like, I don't know, it was actually a dream as I was falling asleep, not when I woke up in the morning, but I was still thinking about it for like the next 2 days. And then the first time I like really stopped thinking about it was when I was at the show. I don't know why, but it's just like when I go to live shows, concerts, I don't know. It's like, it shouldn't be relaxing, but it is for me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I really like that part of Tokyo. There's always a show going on somewhere. So, the singer for my boyfriend's band is going to a show today of another band, and I'm going to go with her today, so I'm really excited because she's really awesome too. And then also these are really great opportunities for me to practice Japanese because they're all Japanese. They don't know like any English except for like a few words. Yeah, so that's kind of what one of my typical-ish Sundays is like. They're not always like that. But I do work every Sunday in the morning. It's like really little kid class, and it's 4 hours, and we have lunch in the class, and like a lot of it's playtime. So yeah, I'm always so tired by Sunday though, because it's the 6th day in a row of me working. I have a 6-day work week. Often I will go to, I'm the photographer for my boyfriend's band, so I get to go in as the staff and take pictures, and it's a lot of fun, but it's really busy. So after work, a lot of times I'll get ready for that. I'll hang out with them for a while, and then go to the show and take pictures. And then sometimes on Sunday, I'll just go home and relax, or I'll go somewhere with my boyfriend or do something. I don't know, like, for me, staying in home is not something I really like to do often. And especially with vlogging, it helps me want to get out more and show you things. Alright, so that's my typical-ish Saturday and Sunday. So now it's Monday, which is my actual true day off. This is my real weekend. Like that last year with my old job, and like that again now, but I've kind of gotten used to it, especially now that I live in Tokyo. Like, I kind of like having the time on my own to do my own thing. I never used to like time alone. I mean, I still really don't, but I like it just a little bit, just enough that I can go explore and find something on my own without anyone else to tell me where they want to go or what they want to do. I get to be a little bit selfish just for one day. I mean, when I go places with my boyfriend, he doesn't try to control anything. He just, like, lets me take the lead. But I don't want to force him to, like, go shopping with me and window shopping and wander around the random stores for hours, which I do. That's often what I do on Mondays. I'll either go to some kind of show, usually with this same friend, because on Sunday we often, my boyfriend's band has a show, so then usually the next day I will go to another show on my own, because he works today actually, and well, not on my own, usually with her or someone, I don't know, but yeah. So and also she has like 3 bands, so sometimes she'll have another show and I'll go to her other band's show because she's really good. And then yeah, so my Mondays are rarely totally lazy. I'll usually be lazy in the first half of the day. And well, not lazy, I'm actually editing videos and pictures. This is the time when I actually like edit things and clean and do laundry and all that stuff I don't do during the week because I just don't care and I'm too tired. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready for the show now. Does anyone else like wrap their arm around like this when they do their makeup instead of like switching to the left hand or like that? I like wrap my arm around here to keep it sturdy and then go like that.